So like the sun was kicking my ass, the partying was kicking my ass, Carnaval was kicking my ass. Like, hello beautifuls. My name is Giselle, co-host of the Strong Sunflowers podcast and founder of G is for Growth. And today we're gonna talk about what you need to know before you go to Rio de Janeiro for Carnaval, baby. Carnaval, by the way, my samba and this beautiful glow, because I just came back from Rio, are amazing, okay? I am a carioca. But let's dig right into this video. Before we start, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like it, make sure you hit the notification bell. We talk all about travel, love, self-care, growth mindset. If that's what you're into, baby, come grow with us. I first wanna say that going to Rio for Carnival has been on my bucket list for years. And I just wanna give a moment of silence because I'm just so thankful that I'm finally in a space that I'm literally creating the life that I want for myself and checking things off my bucket list and dreams. I feel like I need to make a new bucket list because the dreams are just getting bigger and more grander. But oh my gosh, they go all out for Carnaval. Like the floats are amazing. Just the amount of work and effort, the samba schools that perform, and baby, a lot of these facts from Rio de Janeiro, the Carnival, is gonna surprise you because I was shooketh. If you're like me and you procrastinated to get your tickets, make sure that you're not like me next time you go, because baby, we paid $200 USA dollars to get in section 5 for Carnival with the locals. Baby, those tickets were like $30 to $50 a couple of months ago. So make sure that if you're planning on going to Carnival, make sure that you buy your tickets for Carnival early enough so you don't pay an arm and a leg. The best sections, because they ask you this when you're going to buy your ticket, and if you're like us, we had no idea, so we had to do a little research on the go. So section 9, if you're a tourist, that's kind of where you want to be because you have assigned seats, kinda. And you know that you're gonna have a seat, you know that you're gonna be able to sit while the whole Carnival show is going on. But we got to go in section 5, which is part of the local section, but it was a really good section. I got to see like everything. I was like right there, not like super right there, but my phone got really good footage of like the floats, the dancers. Like I feel like I didn't miss anything. There were fireworks. Like Rio gives like no stops. Like Carnival is a huge thing. Like the whole city is like, roads are blocked off for a whole week. Like this is big, okay? So the best one would be section 9 if you want to be with other tourists, but if you want to be in with the locals, you go to section 5 or section 3, and those were like the best other options that you can have. Again, like I said, if you buy them early enough, the tickets should be much cheaper. Another thing, when we bought our tickets, they told us to be there around 7:38, so we did. You know, it was our first time, so we had a lot to learn. So on our way to Carnival, the Uber drops us off, and then we had to walk the rest of the way. They had like little stands that were selling like food, drinks, and all that stuff. I'm so excited for all the shows. You know, a little paranoia, make sure your phone doesn't get robbed. Besides that, it's good. I want to go to a block party after this. There's so many block parties all week. So, bye. We stopped and got some pastel de queijo, some guaraná, some agua, water. Oh my gosh, I've been speaking Portuguese for like the last 2 weeks, so bear with me. But the food was really good when we were there. So before we went to section 5, everybody's like walking. But before walking, they have like these little food stands, and we came to get some pastel de queijo, mais so good, freshly made. I got a water. Wow, I think this quality is better than my camera. Okay, stay hydrated. I'm gonna
stay hydrated with water.
While we were waiting. So then you wait to get into your section, you get in line, you get in.
So we have to walk. We just went across this bridge to go up here to this line to get into section 5, baby. Section 3! This is our new friend. Say hi! Go follow her YouTube channel. What is it?
Larissa Adia.
Yes!
Yours too.
By the way, you can't go in with any like cans or bottles or anything like that. So make sure you drink all your shit before you go in to the stadium. So then we get into the stadium. We're trying to find like a place to sit or whatever, which we did. By like 7:38, it was already pretty packed in there.
Mind you, we bought these tickets totally last minute. $200 for these bad boys. Last minute, but it's okay. We're here. We're paying $200 for $20 seats.
Let's see this view, baby. Let's see this view.
So this is what $200 gets ya. $20 seats.
Okay, we barely found seats, and we found seats all the way in the back, baby, all the way in the back. I didn't like that view. Plus, I didn't want to really wear my glasses the whole time, so I just went and stood all the way in the bottom, like of the stairs, so I can get the best view. I stood for most of Carnaval, but that was fine for me because people were dancing, and again, you're with the locals, so like everybody's just high energy. It was a really good time. The only person that wasn't high energy was us, because baby, we were so tired. Mind you, I get there and then I start talking to people, you know, me being a social butterfly. And then the guy tells me, yeah, it's till 6 a.m. Like the last of the group of the samba with the best floats, the best dancers, all that stuff always goes at the end towards like, and they were running behind. So it was like 4:30. That's when they started to do their float thing. Baby, we left like at 3:30 a.m. I was so tired. Like, mind you, the show was amazing and everything, but I was so tired. I was not keeping up with the Kardashians. We were there from 7:30 and it didn't start till 10. So from all of that till 6 a.m. and then they're like, oh, there's a bloco party. So during Carnaval, they have so many bloco parties and you just party all the time. And the next one was starting at 7 a.m. 7 a.m.? Oh, well, I was on the line trying to get a drink in Carnaval. This guy that I met, he was like, oh, hey, like, how are you? I'm coming here from the United States, blah, blah, blah. Would you like some, you know what I mean? And I was like, no, thank you. But is that what you guys are doing to stay up all night? Because, baby, I was trying to figure out how you guys were keeping up with the Kardashians because I was so tired. And mind you, February is summer for Rio. So like the sun was kicking my ass. The partying was kicking my ass. Carnaval was kicking my ass. Like we fell asleep for 3 hours on the beach. Like our semi to last day. That's how tired we were. Like we could have gotten robbed, but we didn't give a damn, bitch. I still can't believe it was 3 hours. We had hiked the Pedra do Telégrafo. That was an amazing view and the hike wasn't too bad. If you want to do something like that, check out my other video. I'll link it in this video. All about like what to do in Rio and like, baby, you want it because I tell you all like the places like BB lunches, all the places you need to visit if you're going for the first time or maybe this is your second time. But anywho, Rio Carnaval, baby, kicked my ass. Another thing that you need to know for Rio is don't buy your outfits. I know like me and my friends were like trying to figure out like what are we gonna wear for Carnival, like what's the vibe, and we were trying to buy something here, order something online. Don't do that, baby. Everything you need for Carnival is in Rio de Janeiro, okay? They have like these little pop-up shops or whatever, like the people on the street, they'll sell you the leggings, they sell you like the little tutus, the headpieces, the bows for the guys, the little Speedos, paint, like they'll sell you the glitter, like everything that you need for Carnival, it's already there. And of course it's much cheaper. So might as well don't even pack anything and just buy it when you get there. Of course you gotta get a kanga. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys my kanga because I freaking love it. Look at my kanga! It's like the global, first of all, this color is amazing, but it's like this global, which is like their little biscuits. By the way, we tried this brand and we didn't really like it. But it says, eu sou carioca de coração, eu sou brasileira. This color green, chef's kissed. Freaking loved it. If you want to get like any cover-ups or anything like that, again, they're super cheap and you need to get one with like the Brazilian flag. They just have so many beautiful options. Go check that out. Another thing that you need to do is download this app, Blocos da Rua. They also have an Instagram. Go check them out because they will let you know all the blocos, all the parties, everything that's going on, where you need to be so you don't miss it. We were super tired, so we missed almost all of the blocos, okay? Don't come for me. I'm gonna Rio next year again. I gotta redo Carnaval, baby. I gotta redo it. I gotta come powered, prepared, you know? So, my samba moves on point, my Portuguese on game. And it is Carnaval. Remember that the city is full of life. So many people are traveling to go see Carnaval and be a part of it and enjoy this experience. I didn't have any problems, but again, you know, you always want to stay safe. Make sure that you have like a fanny pack or somewhere to put your phone. Don't go around and have your phone out here because it will get snatched. There's just so many people around that you just want to make sure that you're being vigilant and safe while you're having fun. Don't do any of that, okay? Because gotta stay safe out here, you know? And mind you, this happened to us. Last time that we went, we stayed at the Hilton in Copacabana. But this time, because we've been to Rio before, we're like, you know what? They all lied to us. Rio is not really that dangerous like that, like they say. So we were comfortable enough to stay at an Airbnb. Mind you, both of the Airbnbs that we were staying at, they had a doorman and cameras and all that stuff, so we felt safe. And we walked everywhere for the most part. Rio was amazing. But we did stay in these like studio apartments because it is Carnival and we procrastinated for this trip. So we waited till like the very last minute for almost everything, including where we were gonna stay. So we ended up getting these Airbnbs for like $1,000 each. So we were there for like about 10 days and it was like $2,000 for us to stay there for these 10 days, which is pretty expensive when it comes to Rio. But we wanted to be in Copacabana, or so we thought, because we thought like everything else would be too like far. If you wanna know a little bit better in depth of like where to stay, what to do, I just made a video on that. Go check it out. But this time around, we figured out that we could have stayed like in Barra de Tijuca, which is probably where we're gonna stay next time. It's only 30 minutes Uber drive to Copacabana, but like Carnival, you just go to Carnival for that one day and then all the other parties, like it doesn't really matter. You don't have to be in Copacabana, Ipanema, Leblon, which is more expensive cities because they know the tourists are coming. So they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg, and then for what? We could have had like a 2-bedroom apartment, Barra de Tijuca, but we played ourselves. We didn't know any better. But now we do. And now you do too. So that's another thing that we would have switched. We would have switched like where we'd have stayed. Maybe stayed like in Copacabana for Carnival for that day, that Sunday that we went. But then after that, we would have changed our stay and then gone south or gone more south toward like Barra de Tijuca. We also, next time we go, we want to go to Isla Grande. Rio, I love you. I can't wait to go again. If you're planning on going, go check out my little series that I did of things to do, what to do. Are the things really worth it? Is Rio safe or not? But I love you guys and I'll catch you guys on the next video, which is right here. Okay? Mwah. Ciao. Love you. Bye.